Greetings ladies and gents, my name is Chameleon and welcome to another vlog! Yeah! So just a quick wrap up of what is happening on the channel. Right now the To the Moon has ended and the episode 2 of Life is Strange has almost ended. Now Life is Strange will just continue in its regular schedule because To the Moon is now over. I'm going to play a new game, and some of you might already know through my Facebook and my Twitter accounts, I'm going to play The Witch's House. So today will be the first episode of that, so I really hope that you guys will enjoy that. Because it's you know, I have talked about it in a little couple of vlogs, I think, and I always wanted to play it. But it is a very typical kind of game. It's a horror game, it's an indie game, it is a Japanese game. And it is in the style of, well, I'd say pixelated like To the Moon and Undertale are. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I really enjoyed it. So that is coming up. And what I also wanted to mention, now that I'm talking about social media, I do have Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr and Facebook. And I mainly use Facebook and Twitter. So if anything is going on the channel, I cannot just make these vlogs all the time. If anything is going on the channel, check those, you know, just follow me around on those social media things. And then you can get an update. Right now there is on Twitter a poll, and I've been referring to it from Facebook to my Twitter account. There is a poll that states what game I should play after The Witch's House. Because The Witch's House is a rather short game, I believe it is rather short. And because it is rather short, there are a lot of games on my list, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna create a poll, and then you guys can decide what you want to play. So the three choices that are being made right now is either, which is the runner-up, which is in first place right now, that is Subnautica. The runner-up is Papers, Please. And then lastly, that hasn't got any votes yet, is the Crypt of the Necro Dancer. Now I will play all of these games, all three of them. I really want to play all three of them. So it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And right now Subnautica is winning, but please vote on the poll. Follow me on Twitter and vote on the poll. I would really appreciate that. And then I know what you guys like to see. So yeah, that is going on. Now what I also wanted to talk about in this vlog is my own fear and insecurities at the moment doing YouTube. You know, I bring out a video a day and I try to be very excited, I am very excited about YouTube, because this is who I am, and I'm always very excited and dancing around, if you want. We can see that in the Necro Dancer if it comes up. But what I wanted to say is that I'm just a box, you know, I'm just a box in your TV screen or your computer screen or your little mobile phone over there. And I want to make effort, especially when doing Let's Plays, I mean even a tinier box somewhere in the corner. And I'm always afraid that I come off as being inhuman. What I want to say with that is that you guys should know that I am a person. That I am a person who is walking around, living a life, is going to school, has friends, family, plays games with friends, not just computer games, but also board games, and watch TV series and movies and listen to music. I'm like you guys. I'm just a regular person who likes to play games. I thought, you know what, I can record this as well, and maybe other guys will enjoy this. And I can share these experiences with gaming with other people. And, well, apparently I am likable because I have over 250, well, we have over 250 subscribers right now. It's not about I'm just the person who is regulating the channel and bringing out the content. But it's not my channel, it's our channel. I want it to be from us. But enough rambling about that. So yeah, that is something I fear, you know, that you guys will see me as a host. As a host, or TV host of the channel, and I don't want to be doing that. And one of the things I guess I try is to let loose of my inner child, so to speak. Meaning, you know, you never should lose your inner child, your inner self, your childish memories and person. But also, I think what is really awesome about growing up or being a grown-up is that you can choose. You can choose to do grown-up stuff. But if you want to, or when it is appropriate, you can be a child. So we have all these little childs inside that are dancing around and doing things. And, you know, you just should have fun. Life is about having fun, and you should never lose your inner child. That was a strange jump from being inhuman to losing your inner child, but oh well, doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm just being a goof, and this is really who I am, and I want to share that with you guys. And one of the things is my inner child dancing around in my little heart over here. I also wanted to ask you guys a question. Right now on the channel, I just always start out with my regular intro, which is greetings, ladies and gents. My name is Chameleon, and welcome to a Let's Play of... And then you can fill in the blank. But I was wondering how much you guys would appreciate to have a proper intro in the sense of an animation, for example. Little music, animation with my name. I see a lot of YouTubers doing this. And me personally would find it, I wouldn't say annoying, but personally I think like, yeah, you know, and now I have to sit through this intro of 5 or 10 seconds every time I watch a video of yours, and I just want to get straight into it. So yeah, I think it looks cool, such an animation, it looks cool, it looks flashy, but I don't think it really is necessary. But let me know what you guys think about this. I mean, maybe you really like these kind of intros, and if you do, then I'll go and see if I can make an animation intro, which will take some time though. Lately I've been working on my thumbnails because I really like my thumbnails. I mean, but it's really rather simple. It's a screenshot with me with my head cut out and then the title of the game and the number of the episode. And I wanted to do something more different with it. I mean, for example, in my witch's house, which will come out later today, you can already see that the thumbnail has changed a bit. There's more going on. I'm still doing screenshots of the game, but I'm zooming in on the screenshots as well, and I dazzle around a bit with them, and I create more interesting letter types. For example, there's blood on the letters now because it's the witch's house, so of course it's a horror game, so we had to. But you know, things like that. I want to invest more time and more energy into my thumbnails as well, which again is of course a problem because investing a lot of time in thumbnails is also time that I might not have all the time. So I'm either going to go for the screenshots and the title of the game and my head cut out and just do it regularly as I always did, or I can do more professional thumbnails, but then most of the thumbnails will look the same for each playthrough. I wonder how you guys feel about that. Should I just go for, like, let's say 10 episodes and I have 3 thumbnails, or should I go which are professional and rather pretty? Or should I go for 10 different thumbnails, but they are all a little bit, you know, I feel they're a little bit meh. You know, they're a little bit meh. A little bit all the same style, and it's not really saying much about the game. And it's, well, it depends on the screenshot of course, and depends on the game. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Now, another shocking thing that I came across in the past weeks, which I do want to share with you, is hashtag WTFU. Yeah, that is it. Sorry, I always want to say we instead of W, because here in the Netherlands we pronounce it as a we and not as a W. It is going around YouTube right now that the copyright is broken, and we are searching for help from YouTube, and YouTube isn't really helping us. And with us, I mean the content creators of YouTube, and I do not only mean Let's Players, but you know, everyone. And I've seen some videos about it that got people who really address it and really get into it. I mean, there are a ton of videos out now. I'm not going to do that. You can look one up yourself. I've shared one on my Facebook and Twitter account as well. But yeah, it really shocked me how the copyright and the fair use is broken and what is going on. I mean, I know it is broken. I've had copyright claims already as well. Some of them are just. For Life is Strange, for example. There is music in there that the creators of the game were able to use but did not own, so they do not own the rights. So I create a video of Life is Strange and I get a copyright claim, and YouTube standing is fine, but the revenue I get, well, I mean, I do not really get a revenue, but if the 2 cents that I would get from Life is Strange are not going to me now, but to the creator of the music. So a video that I created with a game from somebody else, a 30-minute long episode where there is like a 2-minute section of a specific music content, that 2 minutes gives that person the right to completely own the whole video, even though it's the content that I create and from a game that they have not created. They only created those 2 minutes, which seems really broken and really odd, and it's terrible. Actually, it really is terrible. Now, I'm not making a living out of this, but there are people out there who are making a living out of YouTube, and all these copyright claims are really involving, are really destructive for their lives, because it is their salary. It is what they live from. And that is terrible. But like I said, ton of videos out there, so you can look one up for yourself. So yeah, a lot of questions, a lot of stories as well, and really wrapped up in a tight package of, I think, 10 minutes or something. I just wanted to share it with you guys, and I just wanted to talk a bit again with you guys. So that's it for this video, for this little vlog, this little update of a lot of stuff that is going on, and a lot of questions as well. So please go to Twitter and go to the poll and enjoy the Witch's House in a few hours as well. And I hope you like it, and I hope I will get a lot of responses on Twitter. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you like this vlog of me talking about stuff, give it a thumbs up, and then I will see you in my next video. Ha, what is it? I don't know. So the way out is blocked up by roses. And the door is opening out of the cell. Great. You gotta go in. Might as well, if you can't leave. Oh, so the cat is where I can save. Oh, that's nifty. That's great. Yeah, so there are different points in the game where I can save the game. And this is the witch's house then. Let's go in. Still not sure what I think of the game. Not really spooky yet, well, never mind. It's the hallway.